In early March 2021, Jack Dorsey's Square made headlines for acquiring a majority stake in Tidal. For those that are unfamiliar with Square, they are a financial services and mobile payments company. In its early days, Square originally developed two primary hardware products, Square Reader and Square Point of Sale. Square Reader is a smartphone-friendly credit card processor which connects to a mobile device's audio jack. Subsequently, the company introduced Square Stand, which turns tablets into a more complete point-of-sale system. In recent years, though, Square has evolved from a hardware play to a more complete financial ecosystem. The company offers a number of services such as Cash App, a Venmo-like peer-to-peer payments platform, as well as Square Capital. Square Capital facilitates loans to qualified sellers and aims to eliminate the archaic and arduous loan application process. On the other hand, Tidal is a music streaming subscription service with a catalog of about 60 million songs. It also has a variety of podcasts, music video, and live concert recordings. In early 2015, Jay-Z acquired Tidal for roughly $56 million. The ownership structure is unique because Tidal is owned by a group of musicians, not a corporation. The service lists Alicia Keys, Beyonce, and several other artist owners. What was once a hardware company developing a clever piece of technology to help merchants sell their goods more successfully and efficiently, Square is redefining what it means to be a financial institution in our rapidly changing technology environment. To be honest, I think it's fair to say that they are redefining the traditional definition of a bank. So why would a FinTech company acquire Tidal, a music streaming service? I read a lot of articles and blogs and tweets about this specific deal, and in this video, I've synthesized the key points that I agreed with regarding why Square might have an interest in Tidal, and how this could end up looking like a forward-thinking, dynamic, and transformative deal. When it comes to this deal in particular, it's important to notate some important dates. On March 1st, 2021, Square put out a press release stating that they were launching a bank, Square Financial Services. They began their operations after completing the charter approval process with the FDIC and the Utah Department of Financial Institutions. In the press release, Square CFO was quoted by saying, "Bringing banking capability in-house enables us to operate more nimbly, which will serve Square and our customers as we continue to work to create financial tools that serve the underserved." This quote is really important for a couple of reasons. Let's tackle how and why it may relate to Tidal. First and foremost, when an artist signs to a record label, they typically will get money up front. This is called an advance, and it needs to be paid back or recouped from the artist's future earnings. If there are any Macklemore fans out there, he references this concept in his song Jimmy Iovine. The verse goes, "Anyway, are you ready? We'll give you $100,000. After your album comes out, we'll need back that money that you borrowed. So it's really like a loan." A loan? Come on, no. We're a team, 360 degrees. We'll reach your goals. We'll get a third of the merch that you sell on the road, along with a third of the money you make when you're out doing your shows. Your manager gets 20 and the booking agent gets 10. So after taxes, you and your partner have 7 to split. In a way, record labels sort of act like banks to the artists and float them cash up front, but then recoup it back on their terms. Moreover, a lot of labels can even control the type of music, the album art, and more of an artist. Again, like a bank, they sort of own you and your creativity, just like a bank can seize your house if you don't pay the mortgage. As I referenced earlier, Square already has Square Capital. By using data, they can algorithmically figure out which small business merchants qualify for Square loans, how much, and at what terms. Now, by launching Square Financial Services, it's certainly within the realm of possibility that Square can replicate this concept on a smaller scale. Instead of using data to figure out what businesses qualify for loans, they can use data and figure out what artists or individuals qualify for loans and at what terms. Artists could theoretically get a loan from Square and use that capital to finance their project. Then they can release it on Tidal. Users can buy the art or merchandise directly on the platform, and Square collects the cash and the artist is paid on the platform that it released its art on. Again, the quote from Square's CFO is important for potentially another reason. In late February, about a week before the Square Tidal deal, Jay-Z invested in a company called Perch Credit. Perch Credit aims to boost the credit scores of those in underserved communities by allowing users to log their recurring payments, such as subscriptions or rent, as credit history to improve their credit scores immediately. To me, it seems like there is a lot of overlap between Square, Tidal, and Perch. I think there are a lot of synergies and integrations among these three technologies that can be rooted natively in the Square ecosystem. I also think it's interesting because in a way, Square is in a position to take on platforms like Patreon and Substack by offering a more complete suite of products. Overall, this deal makes sense to me and it makes me more bullish on Square as a whole, and I'm eager to see the benefits down the line. And I don't necessarily mean pro forma revenue in the short term. I'm a long-term investor, and I believe that this deal will lead to more engagement on the Cash App, more people using Square's broader suite of products, or cross-selling, and ultimately more transactions. I think these things combined could lead to significant growth in the future. It's important to note that I am not a financial advisor or a licensed broker. These views are my thoughts, and the video is for entertainment and learning purposes. Please let me know what you think in the comments and give the video a thumbs up and share it. Also, if you want more videos like these, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching.